What is up, everybody? It's Ryan. Welcome back to the channel for yet another yo-yo review. Today we have a pretty awesome value of a yo-yo coming from Magic Yo-Yos. This is a newer one for me in recent years. The last time I tried a Magic Yo-Yo was probably 10 years ago. So before we get into the review, I want to give a huge shout out to my buddy Mark at Stanfordville Yo-Yo Club. He so graciously gifted this to me, and this is actually a Stanfordville Yo-Yo custom. So it is a Magic Yo-Yo V13, just with a little bit of stylized engravings, and it might even be, I think, a color that he chose from Magic Yo-Yo. But other than that, as far as this review goes, this is a Magic Yo-Yo V13 through and through. So without further ado, let's dive into the specs of the Magic Yo-Yo V13. This yo-yo is a bi-material design, and the diameter is 56.2 millimeters, width is 48.9 millimeters, and with the weight coming in at 58 grams. So this is a heavier yo-yo, but the real magic of this, pun kind of intended, is that it's $29.99. This for a metal, bi-material yo-yo, 30 bucks. So, you know, Magic Yo-Yo always has crazy value, and I think that this is a really good yo-yo for a lot of people. So to start off, I'm going to give you guys my thoughts on it, and then we'll go into a little bit more of who I think this is ideal for. So really, this is a V shape, almost as true as it gets, and it's extremely stable. As you can see, it's a heavier yo-yo, 58 grams, and with this more rim weight design, it just plays extremely stable. It has really long spin time. It's just a very true yo-yo. So, you know, I talk about sometimes yo-yos that have like vibe, or, you know, a little bit more on the floaty side. This is definitely not that. This is very true, very sturdy, and it plays just solid on the string. It's a little bit on the heavy side for myself, but no complaints with this yo-yo. Extremely long spin times. This yo-yo just plays like really fast and snappy. Because of that weight, anything you do, it's like almost amplified, and you don't have to really work against the yo-yo at all. It stays perfect access on the string, and it spins for what feels like forever. I'm actually really a fan of this bi-material design, the plastic on the outside. If you do ding the floor or drop the yo-yo or anything like that, it adds protection. And then also it does have a little bit of bi-material in the cups as well, if you're into things like finger spins, stuff like that. I don't do those very often, but if you do them, it has that for you. This to me feels like a competition yo-yo, you know, and the fact that it's $30 and I'm saying that is crazy. Again, this isn't a boutique yo-yo by any means, but for 30 bucks, it gets you, I want to say, like 85% of the way there. I feel like this is a fantastic either first metal yo-yo or a yo-yo for someone who is experienced and wants to get into 5A. So let me explain. These plastic caps make it durable, and if it's your first metal yo-yo, you're gonna ding the thing on the ground, and it just saves you a little bit of heartache of scratches and dings because it has that added protection. And for the price, it's just not that much of a commitment to get into. And the same reasons apply if you want to get into 5A play, but you don't want a super light plastic yo-yo. This is perfect because it gives you that durability. When you play 5A, you're gonna launch that thing across the room, you're gonna drop it, and it's just a little bit more protective. So like I said, this gets you like 85% of the way there of a high-end competition yo-yo, and really at like a third or fourth of the price. Now, it doesn't have much character. Like, I think I'm fair to say that. It's fast and heavy. It does what you tell it to. It's not gonna get in the way of anyone's yo-yoing, which is why I think it's really good for the beginner. But as far as kind of adding something that makes you play different or inspires you differently, for me personally, this is not that kind of yo-yo, but I don't think that's what anyone expects it to be. So if you're considering this because you want your first metal yo-yo, you're wanting to try it for 5A, I would not hesitate to buy it. The value is absolutely insane. It's just coming a little bit short of these, you know, pillar company, more boutique yo-yos, but not even close to the price of those. Most of those metal yo-yos are starting at $50 or $60. But that is enough of me blabbing about this thing. I'm gonna go ahead and show you a few tricks with the Magic Yo-Yo V13. editor Ryan here. I completely forgot to film an outro for this review. So thank you guys so much for stopping by and watching the review of the Magic Yo-Yo V13. I hope you enjoyed. If you end up picking up this yo-yo, please let me know in the comments below. I've been really enjoying making these reviews. I've been able to try a lot of awesome yo-yos, and I'm excited to try more in the future. So if you have any you would like me to take a look at, make sure to leave it in the comments below and hit that like and subscribe button before you head out. Thank you guys again so much for all the continued support, and I will see you in the next video.